Beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Keke, and today for Wind Down Wednesday we have Stella Rosa peach flavor. Oh my god, it smells amazing. So I'm not even gonna lie to you, a little bit hungover, guys, but I would not film this video for you guys. I don't know, ever since having a baby, my tolerance for alcohol is trash, honestly. Yeah, definitely tastes like peach. You can definitely taste the peach is what I'm trying to say. It's really sweet. I like it. I like it. I actually will probably buy this again. Okay, so today's video is all about confidence, having self-confidence, loving yourself, knowing your worth, and just being a boss, as you know what I'm trying to say. My mom watches these videos, so I don't want to swear too much. Sorry, mom. And honestly, this video, I don't know if I have a male audience yet, but if I do, this is for you guys too. So anyways, you guys, I need to work out this zooming effect, because right now something on my camera is making it zoom in a little too close, and I really want you guys to see this is Harry the fake plant. To give you guys tips on having self-confidence, self-worth, as I said before. So the first thing to having self-confidence is writing down the good things that you love about yourself. Write them down. Even if you want to, you know, put sticky notes and say you are beautiful and put them on your mirror, so the first thing you do when you wake up, boom, you wake up, you see you are beautiful, you are loved, you are worthy, you are appreciated. Just positive things, positive affirmations for you. And then you can write down physical things about you. You have a beautiful smile, you have beautiful teeth, just qualities about yourself. Write those down. Write them down. You can always refer back to them. You can always, they can just physically be present in front of your face to remind you of all the positive attributes about yourself. So physically writing things down and telling yourself every day beautiful affirmations about yourself. So that's one. Starts with you. I smell so good. I just got out the shower. I sprayed this my new perfume. I just smell so good. Okay, all right, the next thing you want to do is look at all of the accomplishments that you've already achieved. Look at how far you've come. Look at where you were and where you are now, and be appreciative of how far you've come. A lot of people don't take the time to really appreciate what they already have achieved, how far they've already come. Instead, they dwell on the negatives. They dwell on, oh well, this is not where I want to be, this is not my ultimate destination, this is not, you know, this and that. But look at how far you've come. That's the only time you're going to be looking back, is to look how far you've come. Remember that there is nobody like you on this earth. There is not another one of you. Even if you're a twins, this one's for you too. There is not another one of you on this planet. And that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. It really is. So just remember that. Remember that you're here for a reason. Make it count. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Make the most of it. Tomorrow is never promised. I know that's the most cliche thing anyone can say, but this next 10 minutes, this next 5 minutes is not promised. Just be happy you're alive and woke up this morning and you're able to watch this video right now. Be consistent and set yourself some goals. Whatever it is that you love to do, whatever hobby it is that you... I'm sorry, my battery just died. Set yourself goals and be realistic about them. Write them down and give yourself a timeline of like short-term goals, long-term goals. I have this whiteboard that I've put up in my kitchen, and it basically just has like daily goals, weekly goals, monthly, and ultimately by the end of the year, this is what I want to achieve. So having that in front of me and waking up and seeing that every day reminds me that I gotta put my pedal to the metal, baby. Like, it's time to go. There is no time to waste. No procrastinating around here. No procrastinating. Don't be hard on yourself. We are human. We make mistakes. We might not get shit turned in on time. We might forget an important meeting or assignment that was due. It happens. We're human. Don't be hard on yourself. Once you've acknowledged that, okay, you did something that was not, you know, correct, or take it, acknowledge it, and move on. Move on. You beating yourself up about, at least you've acknowledged the fault and you can progress forward from there. So these are things like to implement into your daily life. To have that confidence when you walk into a room and the aura and your aura is felt, comes from within. You are not going to radiate on the outside if you're not radiating on the inside. So you need to do things like, even if it's meditating, praying, talking to yourself, hyping yourself up, that confidence has to come from within. And whatever's going on the inside is going to radiate on the outside. If you are feeling ugly, depressed, and sad internally, it's going to be obvious externally. No amount of makeup, no amount of fashion, no amount of smiles is really going to mask your internal radiance. So doing things like drinking water, drinking water, meditating, working out, exercising is going to make you feel better. It's going to be good and healthy for your mind, body, and your soul, which ultimately is going to make you feel more confident in yourself. So once you have that confidence from the inside, it will radiate when you walk into a room and your presence will be felt. Positive thinking, the law of attraction. What you speak is very powerful. The tongue is powerful. If you go into a room and you know you have a task to complete and you are confident and thinking positively about attacking that particular task, you more than likely will complete the task successfully and confidently. If you believe you can achieve something and have a positive mindset about it, the chances of you completing it successfully are high. If you doubt yourself and implement a negative energy towards this particular goal you were trying to achieve, then you're going to probably approach it half-heartedly, which ultimately could result in failing. And I say failing, I use the word lightly because never a failure, always a lesson. So I don't really like the word failure, but hey. The trick is convincing yourself you can do something with the right support, help, and knowledge. Do your research. Job interview, research the company. Drop little facts about the company that shit the person interviewing you might not even know. Like, do little things, just go the extra mile. I mean, there's a difference between confidence and self-esteem. Confidence is I guess how you go about a situation. When I keep using the whole term walk into a room, you can confidently walk into a room. That doesn't mean that you're confident within. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. Self-esteem ultimately will result in having a confident, vibrant presence. A confident, vibrant presence. And I just really want to read you guys this quote. It says, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence." And that was by Helen Keller, the first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor degree in the United States of America. But you're telling me that you can't start your own business, or you can't run that marathon, or you can't get that real estate license. Helen Keller got a bachelor degree. That woman was blind and deaf. Do with that information what you will. Do not think of your mistakes as failures. Think of them as lessons and learning opportunities. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so I feel like I've covered mainly like the general area of how to be more confident, you know, from within. And I just believe implementing those little daily tasks and things might help to radiate that confidence from the outside, as in physically. Try a new look. Try a new look. If you want to try blonde hair, or you want to dye your beautiful blonde hair brunette, like, go for it. Spoil yourself a little bit. Go on a little, you know, little splurge for yourself to make yourself feel beautiful externally. You see something on the internet that you feel like you would be popping in, buy it. You deserve it. You cannot be too hard on yourself. Be assertive. Be assertive. Stick to what you believe in. Stand your ground. Stick to your principles. Now that our confidence is growing, avoid acting arrogant. Celebrate your strengths and recognize your weaknesses, because we're not all perfect and there's always room for growth. So I know we're confident now. That is not a reason to act more superior than anybody else. We're all human. Everybody's shit stinks. Calling my cousin. I got a refill. Oh, my lipstick stains all around it is ghetto. You guys, I switched up my lipstick. I'm loving this. It's way more natural than what I used to do. And then my foundation is Fenty, you guys. The new Fenty foundation. Well, it's not even foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer. Like, poppin'. Okay, so remember, we all gotta start somewhere. Sometimes people, you know, message me and say like, you know, how are you so confident, and how do you take the leap of faith and go for what you love and this and that? And all I say is it didn't start out like that. Quick story timeline of like how I kind of got to where I am now. I was a very confident child growing up. Woo, child. I was a confident kid. I demanded to be acknowledged. I demanded attention. I demanded my presence to be seen. That grew with age. I wasn't cocky. I just was very confident. I didn't care what people said. I just minded my business and went about my day. It wasn't until the 7th or the 8th grade that I felt like my confidence had kind of been trampled on a little bit. And I'll never forget, I used to model, but like as a kid I would model as well for like magazines and things. And I'll never forget, this one girl came up to me and said, Christina, because that's my real name, Christina, are you a model? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, aren't models supposed to be pretty? Now, if there's one thing I will not do on my channel, it's shame other women, but I wish I could like insert a picture of her right here. But the audacity for her to say something like that, that stuck with me. That stuck with me to the point where I didn't even want to model anymore. I had a campaign shoot for Sea Folly, and Sea Folly is a really, really big swimsuit company in Australia, on the same day as school picture day. Tell me why I wanted to go to school picture day instead of going to do a photo shoot for Sea Folly. I wanted to go to school picture day instead of doing this. Insert picture right here. What is wrong with me? I was 14 years old and I would rather be at school. because I didn't want to model anymore because I didn't feel confident in myself. Then I got my confidence back because I switched schools. I went to Glenwood High School. Shout out to Glenwood High School. That's where I got my first boyfriend. Like, ooh, like I loved Glenwood High School. I was kind of in the, they called it the glamour group, the glamour girls, glamour group, whatever. And if any of the girls are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. They were just basically like, they just called us the glamour girls, whatever. We liked, you know, makeup and stuff like that. Even though I didn't really wear makeup like that, but whatever. All of our names ended in A. It was Christina, Regina, Trevina, and then Sherilyn. Yeah, Sherilyn kind of threw that shit off, but shout out to you girls. Anyways, so yeah, my confidence grew back. I was great, we were great. High school, whoa, sorry, that was in the 9th, 10th, and 11th grade was great. Then I switched schools. Again, I went to performing arts school, and then my confidence plummeted. Like, I lost all the confidence in myself, but somehow at the same time, okay, so this is where the self-esteem came in. I was still confident. No, I was still confident, but my self-esteem had gone down. There's a difference, we already talked about this. So my self-esteem was low, but my confidence was still there. People didn't like that. But I ended up landing a Broadway show and left and finished school online, so I didn't even care. But yeah, so implementing all those things I did speak to you about earlier on in the video. Telling myself I'm worthy, I'm loved, I'm great, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough, I'm beautiful enough, I am enough, period. And never a failure, always a lesson. That's why I got that tatted on me right here. That's what it says. It looks like mumble jumble now because it's like 12 years old, that tattoo. Ooh, not that old. Not that old. Probably, I think I got it in 2012. So whatever, however many years ago that was. Yeah, so that's pretty much wrapping up, you know, how to have self-confidence, how to be confident. I would really love to elaborate more on this topic over time. In other videos and stuff, maybe in different ways and things, because I really just want to be you guys' big sister. Even if we the same age, let me just be your sister. So I want to be true and transparent with you guys. I will always be true and transparent with you guys about pretty much everything, obviously within reason. I'm not going to be putting my entire life out there, but if there's something that I've gone through that I feel like will help you, why can't I share it? We're family now. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much for joining me on my second series, my second episode, whatever you want to call it, of Wine Down Wednesday. This wine was, I rate this wine a 9 out of 10. Honestly, truly 9 out of 10. Next week I might do a red wine. I don't really like red wine like that, but shit, I'll do it for you guys. Just for the red wine lovers. So a 9 out of 10. It lost 1 point just because. I don't know why, it just did. Love you guys. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, and stay tuned for Sunday's weekly vlog, and I'll see you then. Cheers.